everybody, welcome back to the channel. Tinman here. First off, apologies. It's been 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Yes, 2 weeks since I did a video. I have been ill. Ill as fuck. I caught the flu. It knocked the living shit out of me. I've been on the couch for days, man. Oh, man, it knocked the living stuffing out of me. I'm still not right, to be honest. You can probably hear I'm still, I'm not 100%, but I'm better than I was. So, yeah, the reason I've come on is that while I've felt like I was dying on the couch, Christopher Nolan has commented on the joys of physical media. With is it Oppenheimer has just been released on Blu-ray, and he spoke up about it, and yeah, I took note because he's got a bloody good point. He basically says that physical media is better than streaming, and yeah, 100%. As a nerd collector, as you can see, physical media is so much better. More heart, there's more involved. Yeah, what did he say? Like, if you download or if you have a streaming service and you have a movie, that it gets taken away. Streaming services like Netflix, the Ghostbusters Afterlife, for example, it's on there now. In a month's time, it'll be gone. And if you don't own it, you're like, oh, it's gone. I'll have to wait for it to come back. No, go out and buy the physical copy of it. That's what I do. That's what most of us do. So yeah, I just wanted to second what Christopher Nolan was saying, really, because yeah, physical media is better, because once you've got it, it's yours. Nobody can take it away from you. I mean, streaming services are handy if you're out and about, if you're traveling, you're on a plane, you're in a car, not driving obviously, passenger, or you're waiting on a bus or whatever. Then it's fine, yeah. But for home, I like to have the physical stuff in my hand. So with that being said, while I was feeling like death and lying on the couch dying, I had mustered enough strength to climb up into this loft here and pick up some physical media, and I sat down and watched stuff that isn't on streaming, apart from ones you can buy like Prime, but no, nonsense. I went and got a big stack of films and I watched them, and do you know what? Brilliant. And this is the stack I watched. I'm going to show you what I watched because it was a great, apart from feeling like death, I had the best time with watching these watching my physical media releases. It was great. I had absolute blast. It was the best part of being ill. So this is the stuff I watched while I was dying on the couch. What did I watch first? Creepshow. There you go. Absolute classic. You can't get it on streaming or certain streaming sites. You can't beat a bit of Creepshow. When you're feeling like death, you need these little short stories, and what better than Creepshow, man? Absolutely, look at it, it's genius. You can't beat classic Stephen King, George A. Romero, and that was one of the first ones I watched, and I was like, yes, we're in for a treat. So that was the first one, Creepshow. What a start, brilliant. Next up, this was my very first watch, Prince of Darkness. I'd never seen it before. Don't know why. I owned it. I got They Live, Escape from New York, and The Fog as a special. I won them from Mad About Horror, actually. It was a competition and I won it, and they sent all 4 of these to me, and at the time I hadn't seen Escape from New York. I've seen it now, don't worry, I've seen it. But yeah, this had never been watched. It had been there for ages, been sitting on my shelf. I'd never seen it, so I was like, well, this is the perfect time to watch it because I'm going nowhere. The kids were being looked after because I was just ill as fuck. So I was like, all right, then go on then. So we sat and I watched this. What a corker. What a corker of a movie. It's so good. Oh, man, it's great. Alice Cooper. Yeah, so classic physical media. It's with the slip cover. It's one of them enhanced DVDs that's almost brand new restoration. Yeah, so it's like Blu-ray, but it's not quite Blu-ray, but it's close as. But yeah, man, what a film. What a score. Liam said we're going to do this soon. Well, at one point, because he's got the score for it. Oh, 100%, definitely getting on that. The score was amazing, but great movie. Yeah, so that was number 2. Next up, and there's not a lot of people know about this one, not horror related, but I was in the mood for it. Trespass. Has anyone seen Trespass? Nobody talks about it. It's amazing. Ice Cube, Ice-T, William Sadler, Bill Paxton, R.I.P., what a legend. It's a great movie. It's directed by Walter Hill, I think it is. Yeah, I think Walter Hill did it. Great little heisty kidnapping, I say revenge movie. What is it? Like a heisty movie type thing. like a standoff type movie. Oh, it's a great movie, man. Trespass is superb. It's one of the greats. William Sadler's one of my favourites. Bill Paxton is an absolute legend. I'm so gutted he's not with us anymore. Ice-T, Ice Cube, you know, especially Ice-T hamming it up. Oh, great. Yeah, man. Trespass. You don't get it anywhere. No one knows about it. It's not out on streaming services. Great. Fucking great movie. Trespass. Next up. Couldn't watch Prince of Darkness without watching this. The Fog. Yeah, love it, man. It's everything, isn't it? And look at the artwork on that. These brand new restoration by Studio Canal jobbies were superb. Oh, it was great watching it on the telly. Ah, it's superb. It's great. Look at that in the back. Superb. That's another one of them slip ones. Look. Very cool, very cool. All four of these came with a slip, and I think they're just ace. They're amazing. The Fog, man. What can you say that already hasn't been said? It's just classic, isn't it? So that was that. Next up, I hadn't seen this for 20 plus years. Oh, it hasn't aged well. But while I was in the John Carpenter mode, I was like, go on then. And I gave Village of the Damned a go. Oh, it's not great, John Carpenter. But so, obviously, you know, it has its moments. It's basically a shot-for-shot remake of the original, but with more gore. You know, because that's the John Carpenter thing. He didn't really want to do it. I've looked into it after the fact, and he didn't really want to do it. I think he was contractually obligated that he had to make a movie, and this was it. So, yeah. The only thing about it, it's a bit sad, really. It's the last film that Christopher Reeve did before his accident. So, it's the last time he was, you know, walking. But there you go. Kirstie Alley as well. She's in it. She's gone as well. Fucking hell, everyone's gone. Yeah, it was interesting. It was a good watch, you know. Oh, this one was a gem. I enjoyed this. This is the Blu-ray of Ghostbusters 2, the French version that I've got, because I love it. It's the Matt Mumford artwork. Look at that fucking artwork on that. So bloody perb. Even better when you open it out. Look, as long as everything doesn't fall out. Look. Fucking hellfire. How good's that? I got these fucking ages ago. Not a massive Blu-ray collector, but when Ghostbusters 1 and 2 came out on this French, and it was a tenner each, I think it was eBay, I was like, yeah, I'll have this. It was beautiful to watch Ghostbusters 2 again, because it's been a while since I've seen it, and I know the first one off by heart, and I kind of know the second one off by heart, but not as well, so it was nice to sit. Because I was ill, I sat and watched it, not on my phone, not doing this, not getting distracted by anyone, just watching it. I had the greatest time, man. You know, what's his name is Janosch, a child. Fucking kills me every time. Ghostbusters 2. Can't get that on streaming services unless you're paying for it. While we're in the John Carpenter vein-esque, kinda, Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. What an absolute blast. Every time you watch it, I fucking love this film. I absolutely love Season of the Witch. I always have done. I'm a defender right to the end. The night no one comes home. What can you say? Brilliant. Scream Factory version. It wasn't this one I actually watched because this is Region 1. And I don't have the Region 1 player, but this is the one I picked up just to show you anyway. But yeah, Halloween 3, man. Season of the Witch. Superb. Superb. Next up, I put this on because it was terrible, but I love it. It was Freddy's Dead. Fucking hell, it's terrible now. It was terrible then. Don't get me wrong, it was terrible then. But I was like, I haven't seen it for ages, and now I've got this box set and blah, 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 you know. Fuck it, we'll give it a rewatch. Mate, it's shit. It really is. But look at that artwork. Anyway, I didn't watch this one. I watched it with the box set, but the box set has no artwork, so I'm showing you this one. But I watched the Region 2 one. But yeah, man, it's pretty terrible. But it was a fun watch, you know, and like I say, this is not on any streaming services. These type of gems you don't get. But yeah, Freddy's Dead. The Final Nightmare. Or was it? Another Blu-ray I watched, and I really, really, really enjoyed this again. I don't think I'd watched this, actually. So this was a gift off Liam. This is the Arrow, The Thing. The Arrow Blu-ray of The Thing, should we say. Yeah, there we go. I can't get my words out. I'd never seen the Blu-ray version, and oh my god, the quality on the Blu-ray version is amazing. And what I was blown away by the most was that Rob Bottin's artwork. Rob Bottin's practical effects, even in Blu-ray, look perfect. even all these years later. Absolutely great. I loved it. In fact, it's inspired me to go back and read some comics, which I'll show you last. So yeah, The Thing, man. What a superb. And what I love about good old Arrow, you can't see, you have to get it out there. The classic cover on the other side. I might change it over actually. I quite like the other one. I should watch the extras actually. There's fucking about 9 years worth of extras which I've never got round to. I'm gonna have to do that. But yeah, man, The Thing, what a film, man. Oh, this is what I loved about sitting here while I was ill was, like I said, no phone, focusing on the movie and watching it and really, really watching it. And it was great. I had a great time considering I was ill as fuck. Next up, classic, Gremlins. Yes! The reason why we watched it was recently on streaming services, the Gremlins Secret of the Mogwai animated series had come out, so I watched it with the boys, with my young boys, and they loved it. And to be fair, it was pretty good. It's dark in places, but not quite dark, if you know what I mean. But that was really good, so I said to them, boys, let's watch Gremlins 1 and 2 next. We got halfway through this one, and my youngest Enzo was like, don't like it, I'm scared. I'm like, okay, turned it off. But because they were 1 and 2 were down there, because 1 and 2 were downstairs, I was like, oh, go on then. And I stuck them on. And yeah, Gremlins, it's Gremlins, isn't it? It's Hill Valley, isn't it? Yeah, great. Love Gremlins. Classic. And then we went for classic Gremlins 2. Way more funnier, way more daft, but I love it. But I love it as well. So that was cool. Just watch Gremlins 1 and 2 again. And then, oh, there we go. So that was all the DVDs I watched. But because I'd gone back and rewatched The Thing and absolutely loved it, it made me go, oh, mate, you know the end scene where you've got Childs and you've got McCready sat there and you don't know who's who and the breathing and the... It's a bit cold enough up here for that, to be honest. You know, it just made me think, oh shit, I've got the comics. Oh shit, I've got the comics that lead off straight from that, you know, as a sequel in comic form. Fuck, where are they? They're in the loft. Went up, got all the strength I could, came up, pulled them out, and I sat and I read Thing from Another World, part 1 of 2. Now I've got the whole set of these. So this is a two-parter, 1 and 2, and then they did another set called Climate of Fear, which is a set of 1 to 4, which I have, and then after that they did another set called Eternal Vows. I haven't read all of them yet, but I reread these, and if you can find these, they're on eBay, they're a bit pricey, but if you can find them, 100% get them. It's great. It's a daft story, but it's great. It's basically the story of after what happens with McCready. And I'm not gonna tell you the story of it because it will spoil it. All I'm gonna do is show you some of this fucking artwork. Look how fucking cool that is. It's ace. The artwork's amazing. And that's, you know, look at that. It's brilliant. So I sat and I read this one. I read number 1 and I absolutely loved it. And then of course 2 of 2. There you go. Excellent. I bought these years ago. I bought them when it came out. When are they from? I don't even know when they're from, to be honest. Is there a date in here? 92. I've had them since 1992 and they're in great condition because I keep things in good condition. Yeah, if you can, if you love The Thing, go out and get these and then get the other ones as well, the other 4 and the other 4. I posted it on our Instagram recently. Superb set. But yeah. So yeah, with being ill as hell and feeling like shit, it gave me the opportunity to go and watch some stuff that you don't get to watch all the time. And you know what? Physical media rules. Yes, it does. So that's it. Just wanted to touch base with everyone, let you know we're still here. And tomorrow, we drop American Werewolf in London. Yes, we filmed it a while back before I got ill. Now I've edited it because I'm finally able to edit and not feel like crap. So it's edited. It's dropping tomorrow, 9 p.m. UK time, GMT, if that's how you want to say it. And come and join us for the live premiere because we'll be there chatting. While it's watching, we'll be there chatting on the old YouTube channel. So come along, join in, have a chat. But great to be back. 80%, not 100, but, you know, good enough. But that's it, really. So just want to touch base. Anyway, until next time, people, stay safe, stay tuned, and stay sick. Tinman out.